What is good, you guys? And welcome back to another Invincible Guardians of the Globe video. And for this video, we're going to be doing a GTA mission, not GTA, a case file. And we're going to be having the GTA leaders take over on this one. I'm going to be doing this case file right here. Now, this case file here is restricted to only GTA members. So I thought, why not let the leaders take control here? I'm going to use no one else but Donald and Cecil. And we're going to see how far the two boys get. I am going to do this, though. I'm going to add other Donalds on the team to give Cecil that extra little boost of having his secrets on his team. Because I believe Donald classifies as one of Cecil's secrets, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Donald does classify as one of his secrets. So, I'm just going to add a few more extra Donalds for the sense of giving Cecil something to play with. But it's not going to be anything insane. And let's just see how far these two get. Well, they took out the other Cecil secret real quick. But this is just something fun I thought to do. Give the case file, give the, what's it called, the nightmare something interesting to see rather than just using my normal team. Plus, I do think Donald has been getting a lot more love recently, and I have seen some teams that you can put Donald in that are literally invincible. Like, there is a team that I go against in arena that is legitimately invincible. Like, you just can't kill it. So it's actually pretty cool. But yeah. So let's just see how this plays out. So far, they seem to be doing really well, but it is the early stages. I want to see how the Donald and Cecil do at the higher stages. My Cecil is not built a crazy amount. He is Omnipotent Plus, and I did boost some of his skills, but nothing crazy. And he's only level 500. Excuse me. Yeah, he's level 519. But my Donald is level 1000, and I did max most of his skills. Donald is really good, so I kind of invested a good amount into the Donald boy. Okay, how are we gonna do against these battle beasts? Donald is shredding. I'm telling you right now, most people aren't talking about it, but I am seeing it more and more. Donald is probably the GTA's best attacker. Donald is probably the Universa of the GTA. He is by far the strongest damage dealing. As of right now, he's by far the strongest damage dealing character in the GTA. And pairing him with the right people, he could also be one of the strongest durable GTA members in the game. So Donald is probably, in all honesty, either better or on the same level as someone as a Shapesmith. I think Shapesmith has Donald beat by just that slight margin, being that that Shapesmith can actually heal himself and confuse the enemies. But overall damage, I think Donald has him beat. So I would say they're pretty close, neck and neck, for best GTA hero in the game. Alright, so that was the first one we didn't get 3 stars on. Okay, let's see this too. Cecil is getting a significant boost from his little friends here. Now, I'm not 100% sure if it's good using the level 1 Donalds, because the level 1 Donalds, when they die, are going to give a damage boost. But at the same time, when the level 1 Donalds die, it's going to drop how many points we earn. But I guess we don't really care for that. We are here to just see them and see how they perform. I am interested in seeing what these multipliers are when those Donalds go down. So like right now, those Donalds have went down, so my Donalds has gotten all the buffs. And look at these buffs he got. You saw how many stats he got having all those other Donalds with him? I'm telling you, you can make a GDA team using multiple Donalds and a CECIL and use it somewhat how people use Universa and Oliver. Donald can basically, like I said, I'm telling you now, Donald can basically be the Universa of the GTA faction. Like, he really could. If he had like a lifesteal ability, or maybe if you put like the healing band on him so he can heal himself over time, Donald could really work really good in like I said, a GTA op. Because even when the Reaniman die, he gets that boost, I believe. Increased 20% damage boost every time I think one of his allies die. I might have to test that out. Might have to test that out in one of my theory busting videos. For the most part, they are holding it down. Donald is doing what he needs to do. And CECIL's Reaniman are doing a good job of leaving a distraction for the turrets to not be focusing on CECIL. Donald is busted. Donald is busted, man. That's all this is showing to me, is that Donald is so busted. And I can only imagine if my CECIL was more leveled up. Even those level 1 Reaniman would probably be helping. Come on, CECIL, get in on the action. Do your high beam. Come on, Donald, get in on the action. The leaders are almost doing it. They got 2 more waves. Can they clear it? Can they clear it? CECIL is just teleporting away over and over out of danger. Okay, let's save him. Save him, Donald. Save him. CECIL finally fell. It's all up to Donald, boy. Can Donald do it? Can Donald do it? Can Donald save the day? No, Donald is gonna fall. Donald didn't do it. The boys can only make it. The leaders can only make it, but so far, wave 24 is where they died at. Now, I want to see if we take out the other guys. Will it be better or worse for them? Donald's HP is going down much quicker. CECIL, don't die. CECIL, don't die. Oh, CECIL's down. Alright, so wave 24 is the break point of what the leaders could reach. But it was a good fight. It was better than I thought they would perform, to be honest. So Donald and CECIL were able to make it to wave 24, and that was as far as they can get to. So if you enjoyed this leaders tryout, hit that follow button. This was just something fun to do for a cool little idea with and having some fun with the CECIL Nightmare. But if you enjoyed this, hit that like button. If you want to catch more videos like this, hit that subscribe button. Love you guys. Catch you guys next time. Peace and love.